My stuff not in order, not, and it's so small on my screen, I can't see it until I zoom in to tell which episode it is. So give me a minute. I'm gonna find episode 5. I believe this is 7 here. Wait, actually, I think this one is 5. Yep, got it. All right, so episode 5. It says Unique fights to preserve his legacy and heritage amid the shifting power dynamics in Southside Jamaica, Queens. Now, more than likely, this is the demise episode of Unique. More than likely, because the fact that he's the only one that they're talking about in the description is probably the last dance for him, and it's probably this is what I suspect in this episode. Okay, so Demarcus, answer this real quick. Why would Rock be looking for Trayvon? She in the middle of a war with her son and a bunch of dangerous ass motherfuckers. And she looking for Trayvon, nigga? That don't even make sense.
But I'm thinking we're gonna see him too, just like Teresa.
You said we're gonna see who? I'm sorry.
Tremont. I'm thinking we're gonna see him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna show up probably. But
He might be the one to take out Mark.
but he's saying that's who that she's gonna be looking out. So hold on. So could the connection be that Tremont takes out Marvin and Rock goes looking for Tremont? So she ends up getting Abraham. That's what you're implying, Demarcus. I mean, me personally, I don't think that's gonna happen. But hey,
Tremont knew Hafiz, right?
yes. And what I'm thinking is gonna happen potentially is Tremont is gonna get a higher position. That's the reason why he's in Origins. Keep in mind, he knows Hafiz. He's already embedded in their organization. So he might end up being a future plug. That's where his storyline kicks in. Not because he's gonna take out Mark.
Because a
Because
plug and connect the same thing.
no. I mean, sort of. Sort of running the same. Like a plug can be somebody like somebody who just a regular nigga in the hood that have it. But the connect is like the nigga that everybody's getting it from.
And you might not even know him.
Right. That's the one that's higher up that you ain't gonna know.
So
Plug, you know the plug.
what's a distro? Is that what the Thomas family was? They the ones putting it on the street.
Yeah, yeah. Like the distro, it's like when it was Ghost and Tommy before Ghost gave Tommy the position that he gave Tommy. Tommy was sort of the distro. Like he was the face. People only knew of Ghost. That and of course Lobos was like an international supply. But Ghost was sort of a distro too, I guess you could sort of say, because the real connect was Lobos. But yeah, distros is somebody that's higher up. Very few know, but for the most part, you ain't gonna really know who they are. Rock, Rock, what she was doing was trying to become a connect, because connect is like she's the one that's getting, or he's the one that's getting all of the product. And everybody's buying, like everybody from that area is buying from them. This row is like kind of the person that distributes that shit to everybody from the connect. Like kind of like what what's his name? Damn. Chris, I mean not shit. That Dre ended up backstabbing. What's that nigga name?
You the OG power expert.
I know it's so crazy I can't think of his name right now. Julio. Shit. God damn. Julio. Julio was the distro. So
So
that's what you're saying, DeMarcus. Got you. But like I say, me personally, I just think Trey Mont is going to get a higher position. Not that he's going to take out Marvin. Breeze has to take out somebody huge, and I think the only one big enough for Breeze to take out, because I don't think Rock is dying at all. Me personally, I think she's going to be left alone. So for Marvin to fall, it got to be somebody big to take out Marvin. Who else? Who's better fit than Breeze? My bad. Though. What you were about to say something?
No, I wouldn't go ahead.
Okay. Well, yeah. So Unique, back to the Unique, because like they're covering him heavy in the description for episode 5. I I suspect, like I said, this is going to be the episode he's taken out. And also, I believe before he's taken out, Unique is going to find out Rock didn't do a lot of the stuff that he was accusing her of doing. Before he breathed his last breath, he's going to find that, whether it's from Jukebox, Vanessa, or whoever. And then he's probably also going to figure out about they had that Rock was pregnant for him. And he's going to feel bad for it. And he's going to end up in his dying breath he's going to get on Rock's side. And I could see Kanan and Unique working together prior to this. And once Unique finds this out, he's going to try to tell Kanan, that Rock wasn't responsible for what he thought he was. And he might even try to convince Kanan that, hey, she might not be the one who did the shit that you think. And after that, Kanan decides, oh, okay, you got to go. And then later, he's going to figure out that it was the chick. Because right now, Kanan is a stupid kid at this point.
So are you just saying that Kanan will take out Unique?
I am saying Kanan is going to be the one to take him out.
And this synopsis, it has an interesting phrase too. I mean, clearly, I agree that this is the episode. But legacy and heritage. See, legacy is the future,
Mm-hmm.
and heritage is past, where you came from.
Right. So he's got remember at the end of because we gotta look at Unique's character arc. Like look at the stuff Unique has done throughout this show. He basically has already shown us that he's gonna live. He's gonna live and die in the South Side. He's not leaving. Queens is his home. That's where he's staying. So with that being said, keep in mind season 2, when they were all under attack, when they wanted them to betray Rock and all that, the Bocellis did. Unique refused to do so, even though they sort of were enemies then. So the same thing could come back in season 5, especially once he finds out the truth. And going back to the heritage part, at the end of the day, Rock from Queens, you from Queens. Y'all were the beginning. And now you got Breeze here, who ain't even from Queens, taking over. And he ain't going to be cool with that. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that makes sense. And he's gonna have some emotion. Even in this picture, he looks like he looks kind of worried or something. And then in that scene where he's holding Jerome, there's almost like tears in his eyes in that preview, that trailer.
Yeah. Tony Teresi could eliminate Marvin because Marvin beat down Tommaso too. Tommaso could come back for his ass, but like I said, I just think a big fish got to take out. He's not going to be no small time motherfucker. Now, they want to introduce Tony Teresi. Maybe Tony Teresi would be the one to take out Phil Russo. I think you may have already said that too, if I'm not mistaken. That, I think, could land. Or he could be the one that takes out Stefano, perhaps. I just think Marvin, nah. Jukebox eliminating Unique. I'm not going to say there's no chance of that, but that ain't what I see. Hey, it could happen like that. Jukebox is big enough to take out Unique, I think. And she hasn't gotten a big kill yet.